Is it the voice that rattles your bones, the swagger that owns the stage, or the electricity that turns a concert into an everlasting memory? Today we're counting down the top 10 frontmen of all time, in no particular order. These are the icons who redefined rock music and paved the way for future rock stars like me. From stage dives to soul-shaking screams, you won't believe who made the list. Let's go! At number 10, let's just kick things off with most people's number 1. We got the man himself, Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury was the electrifying frontman of the legendary British rock band Queen. Known for his unmatched vocal range, flamboyant stage presence, and genre-defying creativity, Freddie became a global icon in the 70s and 80s, leading Queen to great success with timeless hits like Bohemian Rhapsody, a 6-minute rock opera masterpiece. Somebody to Love, showcasing his powerful vocal harmonies. We Are the Champions and We Will Rock You, both anthems that still echo in stadiums today. And Radio Gaga, which actually inspired Lady Gaga's stage name. His performances at Live Aid in 1985 is widely known as one of the greatest live performances of all time. An interesting fact, Freddie Mercury at heart, even though he was a flamboyant, great singer with all this confidence, he was actually a graphic designer as well. And he even designed Queen's iconic crest for their zodiac signs. Coming in at number 9, it's personally my favourite. Mr. Axl Rose, the lead singer of Guns N' Roses. Widely regarded as one of the greatest frontmen in rock, with his piercing vocal range, wild stage presence, and unpredictable personality, Rose helped define the hard rock scene from the late 80s to early 90s. He catapulted to fame with the band's 1987 debut, Appetite for Destruction. This featured timeless anthems like Welcome to the Jungle, Paradise City, Night Train, and the chart-topping Sweet Child of Mine. These tracks become staples on rock radio and cemented the band's place in music history. Known for his long hair, bandanas and snarling delivery, Rose was notorious for his feuds on stage and his tantrums. An interesting fact about Axl Rose, in 2016 he actually stepped in for Brian Johnson, the lead singer of AC/DC, and I went to one of those concerts and he put on a killer job, and I'm sure if anyone else went they will say the same. And there's one thing that I will be able to tell you about AC/DC. It's the loudest band I've ever heard. Ever. And I've seen a fair few bands live. Coming in at number 8, we've got the one and only Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler is the electrifying frontman for the legendary rock band Aerosmith. Known for his wild stage presence, powerful vocals, and an unmistakable scream. Born in 1948, Tyler became a rock icon in the 70s as the voice behind Dream On, Sweet Emotion, Walk This Way, the latter of which famously bridged rock and hip hop when it was re-recorded with Run DMC. His raspy voice, flamboyant fashion, scarves, sequins and all, and a high energy performance helped define Aerosmith's signature and sound. Beyond his music, Tyler is also known for his wide vocal range and distinctive vocal acrobatics, earning him the nickname, the Demon of Screaming. Doesn't really rhyme, the Demon of Screaming, but you can make it rhyme. Interesting fact about Steven Tyler. In the late 80s, Tyler struggled with addiction, but after getting sober, the band not only survived, they thrived, releasing Permanent Vacation, Pump, Get a Grip, all of which became multi-platinum. Imagine that. Coming in at number 7, possibly the coolest guy ever born. Mr. Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger is the electrifying frontman of the Rolling Stones. Widely regarded as one of the greatest and most influential rock bands in history, known for his unmistakable swagger, raw stage energy, and snake-hipped dance moves, Jagger helped define what it means to be a rock star. Rising to fame in the 60s, he became the voice behind iconic hits like I Can't Get No Satisfaction, Jumpin' Jack Flash, Sympathy for the Devil, Give Me Shelter. Gee, the list goes on, it's endless. His gritty blues-infused vocals paired with Keith Richards' guitar riffs created a sound that reshaped rock music and inspired generations. Beyond music, Jagger's larger-than-life persona and rebellious image made him a cultural icon. It's the honky-tonk man. An interesting fact about Jagger: despite his wild rock and roll image, Jagger attended the prestigious London School of Economics, proving he doesn't only have vocals, he's got brains, my G. Coming up next, at number 6, we've got the one and only Robert Plant. Do I need to say anything about this? I actually don't think I do. I don't, because if you're watching this, you know he's just a G. Here's a couple clips. Fine, you may be stupid and not know who Robert Plant is, so I'm just going to give you a quick brief. He's in Led Zeppelin. That's it. Coming in at number 5, we have The Boss. You know who I'm talking about. Mr. Bruce Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen, often known as The Boss, is an American rock legend whose gritty voice, blue-collar storytelling and explosive live performances have made him one of the most influential frontmen in rock music today. Rising to fame in the 1970s with his band, the E Street Band, Springsteen captured the heart of America with songs that echoed the struggles, hopes, and dreams of a working class. His 1975 breakthrough album Born to Run featured his epic title track that blended desperation with defiance and catapulted him to stardom. Later, hits like Dancing in the Dark, Born in the USA, Thunder Road became anthems of American life. Known for marathon live shows that often stretch beyond 3 hours, Springsteen's connection with his audience is legendary. You're probably wondering, Joe, give me an interesting fact about Brucey Boy. I'll give you one. Where did he get his nickname, you ask? You want to know where he got his nickname from? Now, I'm paraphrasing here because somebody told me this once. I don't know if it's true or not, so don't go and tell all your mates. But apparently, back in the day when they were upcoming and rising to fame, nobody knew who they were. They were playing these gigs, and the band members were like, right, who's going to go and ask for the money? Because I ain't. I'm scared. I ain't going asking for the money. Who had to do it? Brucey Boy had to step up because he was the boss. So they called him the boss. Go and collect the money, dog. So Brucey Boy had to go and collect it. And I'm pretty sure Bruce is only about 5'6". So if you come up to me asking me for money, Bruce, you'll get sat around here. Nah, I'm only joking. You're a G. Coming in at number 4. This one's a good one. Mr. John Fogerty. John Fogerty is an American singer-songwriter and guitarist best known for the frontman of Creedence Clearwater Revival, also known as CCR. One of the most influential rock bands of the 60s and 70s, with his gritty soulful voice, swamp rock sound, Fogerty led CCR to fame with a string of iconic hits like Bad Moon Rising, Fortunate Son, Proud Mary, and Have You Ever Seen the Rain? His songwriting often captured a mood of restless America during the Vietnam War, mixing southern blues with socially conscious lyrics. Despite the band being from California, after CCR disbanded in '72, Fogerty launched a solo career, scoring hits like Centerfield and The Old Man Down the Road. Interesting fact, for years, Fogerty refused to play CCR songs because of the feud him and the band had. He hated them. Also, there was a bitter legal rivalry where he technically wasn't even allowed, even being sued for plagiarizing his own music. Imagine that. I wrote them, but I'm being sued for writing them. That's crazy talk. Nevertheless, you're a gangster. Coming in at number 3, Mr. John Lennon. I'm a proud half Liverpudlian myself. It feels good to say it. John Lennon was a British singer-songwriter. Do I need to do this? He's in the Beatles. If you don't know who the Beatles are, get real. Show some clips. Coming in at number 2, we've got a gangster. We've got another gangster from the south of America. I'm gonna say Florida. My geography is not great, but I think you might know who I mean. He wears a cowboy hat. Be a simple kind of man. You got it. Say it. Ronny Vanzant. Ronny Vanzant was the legendary lead singer and founding frontman of the band Lynyrd Skynyrd, the southern rock band that became a defining voice of the 70s, known for his gritty vocals, no-nonsense attitude, and deeply honest songwriting. Vanzant helped craft some of rock's most enduring anthems. His voice and presence powered hits like Sweet Home Alabama, a religious southern anthem, and Simple Man, a heartfelt, timeless ballad full of wisdom. But perhaps his most iconic performance was Freebird, a 9-minute epic song that begins as a gentle plea and builds into one of rock's most famous guitar solos, a song that became a staple at their live shows.
I've been riding a winning horse for a long, long time. Tuesday's gone with the wind.
Tragically, he lost his life in 1977 in a plane accident with a few other members. Rest in peace. Gone way too early, but never forgotten. Coming in at number 1 is Mr. Ozzy Osbourne, one of the biggest legends in rock history. Ozzy Osbourne, often called the Prince of Darkness, is one of rock's most legendary and unpredictable frontmen. Born John Michael Osbourne in Birmingham, England, he rose to fame in the early 70s as the lead singer of Black Sabbath, a band widely credited for pioneering heavy metal. Imagine that. Imagine pioneering heavy metal. Ozzy helped define the genre through iconic tracks like Paranoid, Iron Man, War Pigs, Nib. After parting ways with Black Sabbath in 1979, his solo career took off with hits like Crazy Train, Mr. Crowley, Bark at the Moon, showcasing his flair for blending dark themes and unforgettable riffs. Beyond music, Ozzy became a pop culture icon thanks to The Osbournes, a reality TV show that gave fans a chaotic, hilarious look into his personal life. If you haven't seen The Osbournes, you need to check it out. It is hilarious. That guy is... He's got it all. Humour, talent, charisma, genius. A little fun fact about Ozzy, which I'm pretty sure the majority of you guys know. He bit the head off a bat during a live performance back in the 70s. It might have even been the 80s. I think it was the 80s actually. And he thought it was one of those like toy ones, you know, like you would get from a Halloween shop. He thought it was a toy one. As he bit into it, he realised it was real. And he actually said it tastes like salt. It's hilarious. Unfortunately, he also passed away not too long ago. So again, Rest in peace. You're an absolute legend. Guys, if you've liked this video, you know what to do. Like it, share it, and subscribe. But most importantly, let me know who I missed off the list, and let me know who you think should be on it. Until next time, this has been Joe in the Music Dojo. Peace out!